Hello everyone, coming on today to share with you the card I've made in this collaboration hosted by Jayne, the Crafting Shed Davies, where we make cards that are suitable for boys or men. And I've already cut out all the elements, but I just thought we'd put the card together on camera. So I've chosen a 6x6 craft card base, and I'm going to make an easel card. So I've just folded that in half like that, scored it and burnished it, and I've cut down some mats and layers. So I want to put this this mat. Now this card base is not actually square, so just need to make sure I get it round the right way. So because it's an easel card, when I open it up, it needs to stand up. So I'm only going to put glue on the bottom half of the card. But in fact, I think I'm just going to put it on the card base rather than on the card itself, because that way I know that it's going to stick in the right place. And just make sure I've got it round the right way. I think it's this way, and I just want a border. Yeah, this is this way. So I just wanted a little border all the way round. Now the glue has seeped through the edges, but I don't mind that. Then I've got this piece of paper, which is it's actually like fir leaves and fronds of fir and some little gold dots. So I'm going to put that in the middle like so. So I'm just going to glue that down. So once I've put down the base, I can glue the rest to the whole of the base. To the whole of the mat. I don't need to just do half. So more or less like that. So see, when I open it, it will stand up, and I've got this lovely owl image here, which I want to put on the front. This was a die that came with Simply Cards and Papercraft a couple of months ago, and it's gorgeous. It cuts out a little bit of the paper, and you can then use the die to use it as a stencil to stencil in where it embosses. So that's what I've done with this one. So now my card will stand up, and then on the inside I've got this piece of paper. This was an 8x8 paper which I've cut down, and I thought this was very appropriate as owls eat mice. So so I'm just going to leave a little border all the way around, and again, this was an 8x8 piece of paper I had in my stash, and I'm just going to glue that down. Getting it as straight and as even as I can. There we are. And then when you make an easel card, of course, it has to be propped up. So I've got this element, "You Are the Greatest," which I'm just going to stick here. So first of all, though, I'm just going to cut these tabs off, because this actually came from a pack that was also free in a magazine of some elements with, which is what I was going to use initially. It was elements with deer and hares and wolves and also their pheasants and things, but in the end I found it a bit dark, and well, what I was trying to produce, I didn't like it. So for the element, it has to stand up a little bit proud, so I'm just using these little foam squares to give it some dimension. It is they're a bit deep, a bit thick, not quite, I mean, they're a bit thicker than what I would like to use, really. They look almost like 3mm or even 4. Anyway, they are what they are, and that's what I've got on my desk, so that's what I'm using. So I have taken off the release paper on all of those, and I've just scattered them around to make sure that there's kind of like an even coverage. And then I'm just going to put my card back to where I want the sentiment to rest, and stick it down. So obviously I want the mouse to show when when the card is open. So I think that's quite a manly card, the craft coloured background, and then the greens and the owl. Well, it could be for a woman as well, but I think it goes very well for a man, and I hope you like what I've made. Thank you all for watching. I will leave the list of the names of the people who are taking part in this collaboration in the description box below. And I'd like to thank Jayne for hosting this collab. And I'm not sure whether next month it will still be on male themes or whether we are changing the topic, because in the past it's been 3 months of each topic, and this is actually the 4th month for men. So I think I'm going to put some Nouveau drops or something on the front. Let's see what we've got. Just to let's see if I've got any colour that might I've got some stickles. Maybe that would be nice. We can make little drops with stickles. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm just going to put some random stickles just to break it up a bit. Probably I should have put him on a background. But anyway, I'm happy with. Okay, so I put 7 on there, so that should be enough. So I'll just let those dry. So there we are. So that's the card. As I said, I hope you like it, and do go across to the other people's channels. Thank you all for watching. See you all again in my next video. Bye for now.